Cycling wasn't just about how many jerseys I won. It was about telling my doctors, my skeptics, and myself, yes, I can, when I was told, no, you can't. It was about sharing my personal victories with the world and giving those with cancer another reason to hope. On 8/31/08, earn a victory for yourself and for those in need. Race with 1 million people in one of 25 cities around the world or wherever you are with Nike Plus. And every step of the run will help benefit the Lance Armstrong Foundation. This is your chance to run for good and be part of something that lets us all say, yes, we did.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Brown, and I'm here to welcome you to the UBU Network podcast. As always, we want to encourage everyone to make each day a better day. Up ahead, we have the latest on The Late Show, Don Whitaker's timely tech tip, and Dr. Kyle discusses unconditional love. Back in a moment.
Sugar-free dark chocolate pudding. 60 creamy calories of deep chocolate bliss. Jell-O, because every diet needs a little wiggle room.
The time is quickly approaching for the late night transition. Are you ready? And if you haven't already started, or even if you have, Dawn will review the necessary steps to setting up a simple home network. It will make life so much easier.
Around the globe, the people of Boeing are working together to make a difference.
That's why we're here.
Hi, I'm Don Whitaker. My, how time flies. If you remember, it was back in 2003 when NBC announced that the comedic, red-headed popular talk show host, Conan O'Brien, would be transitioning from The Late Late Show to NBC's Tonight Show, taking the spot held by Jay Leno. Well, what seemed like a premature announcement 5 years ago is quickly approaching and finally about to ring true. So brace yourself. O'Brien will officially become Jay Leno's successor sometime within the next year and will be replaced by 33-year-old Jimmy Fallon, a former cast member of Saturday Night Live. Fallon is known for his humor, his intelligence, and having a strong work ethic, so he should be a great replacement. Both Fallon and O'Brien are being welcomed with open arms, but it's bittersweet with the thought of losing Leno, who's been such a fabulous host since he replaced Johnny Carson so many years ago. He'll without a doubt be sorely missed. One thing I've learned is that change is inevitable, but it's a bonus when the change being made is positive for all those involved. Here's my tech tip for today. One of the most practical things you can do with technology is to set up a home network. I'll take you through the process, and when we're done, you'll be able to access the internet from any computer in the house, share files, movies and music, monitor what the kids are doing online, print from anywhere in the house, and much, much more. So to get the most out of your home network, start with a high-speed internet connection, DSL from your phone company or broadband from your cable or satellite company. Next, you'll need a wireless internet router. You can do a little comparison shopping in the show notes where we've done the research for you. If you're running XP, you'll need to run the Network Setup Wizard. The process is more automated for Vista and Mac users. Now that your computers are networked to the router, you're in business. Be sure to check the show notes at ubunetwork.com/blog for more detailed instructions on our personal router picks. Until next time, I'm Dawn Whitaker.
Dr. Kyle shares his insight about what's really going on at Gloucester High School right after this.
How do we make our new cereal?
Allow us to demonstrate.
You start with Honey Bunches of Oats.
The flakes fly!
What's left?
Just bunches.
New in honey roasted and caramel.
Hi, I'm Dr. James Kyle. America was shocked to learn of the maternity pack conceived by more than half a dozen Gloucester High School co-eds. This year alone, 17 girls are expecting at Gloucester High, a 400% increase over last year's numbers. When interviewed, one of the school's prior graduates, who herself had a baby while a student, explained that she thought her friends were so excited to finally have someone to love them unconditionally. While it's true that infants don't select their parents, it's unrealistic to believe that their love is without condition. Their very lives are conditioned on the love, nurture, and the care of their parents. They require food, shelter, clothing, and supervision. They will be incapable of totally caring for themselves for decades to come. And while they may seem to love you unconditionally, their love and lives will make demands on your patience, resources, and ingenuity for the rest of their lives. One could question whether men and women are really capable of unconditional love. After all, we seem to fall in and out of love with ease that conditions seem hardly necessary. But however we love, not all love should be unconditional. It ought to be based on solid character, some redeeming virtues, and unyielding commitment. Unconditional love could be the love of a parent for a wayward child, a wife for a philandering husband, and people for an unjust nation. Or perhaps it's the love of a creator for an ungrateful handiwork. Whatever unconditional love is, it is as rare as it is precious, and each of us would be more than grateful to experience it. For unconditional love is conditioned on the union of unmerited grace and undeserving need. Our world could use a lot more of it. I'm Dr. James Kyle.
Hello, Mac.
What's with all of the U's?
Oh, yeah, this is my new backup feature, Time Machine.
Oh.
It automatically makes copies of me every hour. So if I accidentally delete a file, I can always find it. Exactly. Plus, it's part of Leopard, so it comes on every Mac.
I have to say, Mac, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, thanks, PC. Yeah, thanks, PC. Oh, thanks, PC. Thanks, PC. Yeah, thanks, PC.
Okay,
yeah, thanks,
you're
PC.
welcome, all of you. You don't have to go down the whole line.
Thanks so much for joining us today. We hope you've enjoyed our podcast as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. Remember, there are people who will always come up with reasons why you can't do what you want to do. Ignore them. Until next time, I'm Cynthia Brown.